Everybody looking forward to seeing that battle between Cassiano and Fafita when San Cassiano comes onto the field. But for now, it's all about, aren't they, offloading out of the tackle. Giga, little kick through. Taking no chances.
Trying to get inside Junior So.
Samisoni Langi. Okay, good hands out to the left-hand side. There's an overlap here. Could be a try in the corner. Chance for Yaha. Has he got the strength, the power and the pace? Has he got the ball down? Or is that absolutely sensational defence from Wakefield?
Have a look at this. Fuad Yaha has used his strength to bump off and try and get rid of the Wakefield defender who's clung to it. That is the most important thing in these areas. There's no evidence that we can see from these replays so far that that ball has to be put down. You see what he's done then? He's wrapped his arms around the ball. He's given up the ground. It doesn't matter about that. The only thing in Max Jowett's mind is that that ball does not make contact with the floor.
From Robert Hicks. And there we have it. Magnificent, involved in everything, certainly defensively for Wakefield so far. Casti, offload for Langi. Now Matty Smith. Whitley brought down on the last. Well, Smith goes the short side. Gigo, ball goes through. As Farad Yaha.
Skillful Granny because he waits patiently. You talked about patience before, Stuart. Yaha waits for the ball. Look, just that split second until he sees it underneath. Have the ball. His shoulder got involved in that tackle now. Smith and Langi. Yep. Langi's did his best when he runs it, which is exactly what he's doing.
And he is running it, looking there for Mead, and Mead going for the line. He's waiting at dummy half. Now Hampshire. Good play, chance here maybe for Caton Brown, but forward, it was forward.
Result, the Catalan Dragons, they're getting plays at the end of sets, having good close looks at Wakefield's line. Real opportunity there.
Yeah, the offload from Matt Whitley, cleaned up by Da Costa. That's a long pass out to Yaha. It's okay, it's okay. The pass inside and the try for Gigo. Well, there was a suspicion maybe Yaha, but no mistake in them. Catalan double their lead.
Good fans at the Cop end of Anfield watch the same replays that we're seeing now on the live screen in the corner of the stadium. Tony Gigo won't mind because the score reads 8-0.
Costa directing operations. Here is Matty Smith and Cassiano. Mead finds Tierney. Tierney, though, that was great defence. In a way, it was a poor pass, a poor off against the run of play, that it really will be a game on.
You haven't seen a single Trinity player, though, at the moment, who makes you think they can find a way through or over the try line. Pushing and shoving going on now.
Yep, San Cassiano, Anthony England.
Did wrong, and England objected to something and pushed it to play the ball. He probably has the first goal there with his arm, which results in that, and that's what the referee sees. So
this game has evolved. It's going to be a long way back for Wakefield. Cassiano on the bounce, picked up by Williami on that left-hand side, and it came off a Wakefield hand. 6 to go, and then it's a knock-on against Williams as the ball becomes.
But look, he's given the ball.
First
calm
offence.
down, calm down.
Yeah, first offence. Yeah. Minutes and change to go in this first half, right in front of those Wakefield posts. The 2 tries so far for Yaha and Gigo. Hand on the ball. Hand on the ball. Can't rub the guilty man.
Significant difference between leading by 10 and leading by 12.
Well, Gigo does make sure that Catalan lead by the gantry here. Go for it, Phil Clark. Go for it, John Wells. They went to the 2 in the end.
Actually, I sit on my own. I'm one who actually did 3 of the tries in the first half. They'll need at least 3 tries if they want to win here now. And they started with the determination to play with a bit more width. Here we go. Mason Caton Brown's on the way.
Yeah, here is the width. Caton Brown has got the pace. He has got the pace. He's got the legs. What a perfect start this could be to the second half. Ball goes inside, but Miller, what a try. Kyle Wood under the post. Well,
to this, not least the ball out the back here. Max Jowett right over the top. He puts Mason Caton Brown in some space. He shows Samisoni Langi a clean pair of heels. Back on the inside to Jacob Miller, who, cool as you like, passes to the supporting Kyle Wood.
But it's just about winning it.
Well, they are just about winning it at the moment. 12 points to 6, and that's a really good high teasing kick. Tierney fumbles the ball backwards, dives on the loop ball, pushed back behind the post. This is his tackle, getting up gingerly again. Hampshire Curry could go on his own. He's got a little offload. Is it a try? Is it a try for Kermond? What will the referee say? It is. It's back to Wood. Oh, contact with a little ball through. Battler now, has he got support? Oh, he might go on his own. What a dummy from Battler. If he passed the ball inside, it was a run-in, it was a stroll-in for Kyle Wood. He held on to it, but Wakefield may still get some points on the board. Catalans are all offside. Ryan Hampshire here puts Wakefield ahead for the first time in this game by 14 points to 12. Catalans just cannot get their hands on the ball. Miller. This is good play again. Jowett finds, eventually just about finds Reece Lynn, and he's nearly away. He was past William, and here's a chance now for Ben Jones-Bishop. Well, at the moment, the Catalan Dragons just cannot handle this Wakefield Trinity side. Hampshire, who's come into his own. Miller, that's a huge long pass out to Julius Sang. He's got support in the corner, and that could be a magnificent try. What a score it is, I think, from... Like a fantastic try, or is it?
No,
that's
right. Is the fact that there is so much more play.
It really has, because when your team are 12-0 down and aren't playing well, to encourage them to play some rugby, which is what the Dragons are doing here now, as Williami goes through.
Williami was nearly through. That was the ball. Wolves going third in the table.
Well, the Dragons have stacked all the players on the open side. Samisoni Langi finds a second man in Jigo, and Garcia crashes over.
Garcia will score. Well, it was a set play straight from the scrum. Towards the Catalan Dragons lead. Smiled to Steve McNamara's face.
And he crashes through Jacob Miller, who's pushed off here. Players moving at pace. Soft pass to invite him onto it.
Here at Anfield. That's a great ball inside. And Randall onto it. Forward pass. What an influence he is. Randall. Kopchak, they switch the play now with Hampshire. This is a training ground move. Jowett gets the ball out. Could be a try in the corner for Ben Jones-Bishop. Well, that was off the training ground as well.
Jigo sliding across the field, but he has to stay calm, make sure he grounds this ball here. Just inside the corner flag. Good grounding of the ball.
Is another thing, and Ben Jones-Bishop will be giving his teammate a pat on the back. No, the Catalan Dragons compound their error.
Oh dear, Tony Jigo. The feet at that dummy half. Shrugs off one, shrugs off another, gets out the offload, comes off the floor, play on, and that's a great kick for Caton Brown. Well, he was
on stand here just before this replay. It seems unlikely he's going to play on at this point.
Well, I wonder how much a worry that is. But yeah.
Any idea of what he may be doing in 2-3 seconds from now? He lives and plays in the moment, as David, to this game.
Absolutely, 8 minutes to go, and yeah, it's going on.
I think they'll be looking at the way Sam Moore comes around the back to see whether his legs come up. You see one leg is still on the floor, contacting the tackle. His feet are on the floor before he makes contact. So the match review panel will look at that on Monday.
There's 6 games here at Magic. To get an 18-all draw.
Exponents of it, haven't you? You've mentioned one. Here's Miller.
Miller with, well, he was shaping up for the drop goal, but under pressure he launches a really good high kick, and that's a brilliant take from Tierney. That was Tierney got the legs down that right-hand side. Lewis Tierney inside. What a task halfway. 18-all, 3.5 minutes to go. Samoa charging. It's all about setting up the perfect field position as Tony Jigo goes from 40 metres out, and Tony Jigo could be the hit. What a kick from the fullback. Easy drop goal.
And that was the key point there. You've got Matty Smith on one side of the ruck and Tony Jigo on the other. They've done it on purpose. They had to take a gamble. Wakefield Dragons to a win at Magic.
5-13 in favour of Catalan here, and Matty Smith towards the corner. Well, fatal hesitation for the first time this season. Garcia Samisoni Langi, chance here for Matt Whitley. Taking no risks, didn't want to offload from the tackle. This is the last one. Garcia goes on his own, and he scored! He's won it! 2 tries for Benjamin Garcia! Oh, he saw a gap, he saw the hole, and he's broken. Wakefield, what an effort it's been from Chris Chester's side.